What is going on, guys? This is Astro PC back with another video, and today we are going to check out Clefable. Now, Clefable is a pure fairy type, but it has access to meteor mash. So, in short, it is a fairy that can kill other fairies, defeat other fairies, right? It has a decent matchup against Azumarill too, but Azumarill does put in a lot of work. So in this set, you will see a lot of matches where Clefable does its thing, and of course Obstagoon is in the bag, Venusaur to counter something like Azumarill and the Mud Boys. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so on to the first match. We are up against Yoshi. Alright, with a Magikarp hat, love that hat. And we lead into Galvantula. So this is very nice. Clefable, look how much work Clefable is doing on Galvantula, because of course the bug move is resisted. Yep, absolutely resisted, but the electric moves are not resisted. Now they swap into Mew. So Mew does do a lot of chunk damage because Shadow Claw is going to do a lot of damage, and we have to watch out for the flame charge, right? So I immediately swap into Obstagoon. After a while, right? So we gain some energy and then we swap into Obstagoon, and yeah, because we can fire off Night Slashes now, and if the Mew doesn't shield, it's gonna go down. Yep, so they do shield, so that was their last shield. This is very nice. Now I am going to let this go. It's just another flame charge, absolutely tank that. Now the attack is raised and we get a lag. So this that lag actually would have cost me a match, would have caused Obstagoon to go down completely, but they swap into the Mud Boy. So this is absolutely wonderful. We can come in with Venusaur and completely destroy this thing. We have a shield at this point still, so this Frenzy Plant is going to take down the Whiscash, and expecting the Mew to come back. Yep, Mew comes back. I try to catch the flame charge, but now I have to shield the flame charge. It's okay, we can come back in with Clefable and farm this thing down, hopefully. Yes, we are able to do that. Now Galvantula comes back, so they will fire off something. Yep, they do fire off. Let's see what they lunge. Okay, even though it's resisted, it's able to take it down, but we have Venusaur in the back and we are able to take that game. Alright, so now the problem with leading with Clefable is that if you run into Bastiodon or something like Galarian Stunfisk, it's going to be really hard, right? Alright, so in this match we lead into Hypno. Now Hypno is putting a lot of pressure on us. Similarly, we are putting a lot of pressure on the Hypno, right? Now the Fire Punch, I decided to shield it up either way because I want to maintain some health. I'm going to let this go. Don't know if that was a good move. Okay, I swap in to Obstagoon to fire off this Night Slash. So hopefully they'll let this go, I suppose, because yep, they want to save the two shields, and they come in with Blastoise. So this is not good. And Blastoise can absolutely destroy the Obstagoon because of the Hydro Cannon. Anyway, I'm going to go with Night Slashes. Hopefully we'll get a boost. Let's see. I decided to let this go because I want to come back in with Venusaur, and but before that we are able to get to this Night Slash, so that is good. Now this Venusaur has to do a lot of things, right? Blastoise is fairly tanky, so Venusaur comes back in. Now I was like, does this thing have Ice Beam? It has the Ice Beam, right? Attack. But it was just a Hydro Cannon, so I wasted my shield there. They still have a shield, and what is they have? They have a Stunfisk. So this we could still take this one, right? If I can land the Frenzy Plant and do something, but I do a crucial mistake here. I swap into Clefable to fire off this Meteor Mash, which was not an ideal thing to do, and this absolutely would cost the match me right now. You should never do that, because now the Stunfisk can absolutely farm me down and hit the Venusaur with an Earthquake. Otherwise I would have gone to the Frenzy Plant and possibly won this game. Alright, so that was good game by my opponent. Actually, I made the mistake, so they had to capitalize on that. GG's. Yep, there it is. The absolute worst thing that can possibly meet us. I swap into Venusaur because if I swap into Obstagoon, they're going to counter with something else. So this is the Cherim. That's okay. We can threaten it with Sludge Bomb, but the Cherim has Weather Ball, right? And that is going to do a lot of damage. So I shield the first one. Now absolutely expecting a second one because they are going to get to it. Yep, there we go. I'm going to let this go. We can tank one Weather Ball at this point, and I am able to fire off this Sludge Bomb. So this should possibly get their second shield. So I leave this game with the shield advantage, but the problem is if I can just fire off one more, nope, they're able to get to this Weather Ball. Maybe I should have kept the Venusaur alive, but I don't know. The health would have probably deteriorated very much by then. I would have fainted. Anyway, so I come in with Clefable and going to let this go. Weather Ball is going to connect. It does a decent damage. Now they come in with Bastion, so I swap in to my Obstagoon. Now the thing is, Bastion can still do a lot of damage, right? With Flamethrower and Stone Edge. I'm expecting to get a boost. Little bit of lag there. I'm expecting a boost. If I get a boost here, it will be really nice because then I'll be able to take down the Obstagoon. I mean, the Bastion faster, right? So I'm going to go with the Night Slash. Still no boost. This is unfortunate because now I have to shield. And don't know if that was a good idea because now my Clefable is shieldless and they have a Swampert. So yeah, this is pretty much over. I was trying to catch the Hydro Cannon Clefable maybe and going to save up the Night Slash till the end. Didn't work out that way. Yep. So I had to leave the game. GG's to my opponent. Very well played. On to the next game. Leading to a Galvantula. So this is very nice. This is wonderful. They immediately swap into Registeel. I was expecting the swap, so I swapped as fast as possible into my Obstagoon. They are going to go with the Focus Blast, right? So I have to watch out for that. I'm going to shield this one. It is a Focus Blast, but it's okay. We can hit them with back-to-back Night Slashes. But the problem is I have to shield twice. They are going to get to the if they shield this one. They do shield this one. And Registeel can probably tank this one without fainting. Registeel is still a tank, right? Even though it's not that common anymore, but it still can do a lot of work. So I had to shield twice and I am able to farm it down. Get a lot of energy and going to fire off this Night Slash. So the Galvantula comes back. So lunge. So we don't have a shield this point, right? So this lunge is going to finish off the Obstagoon. And I can come back in with Clefable and possibly farm this thing down, right? I'm expecting swap up again and wonderful. It's an Azumarill. I have to watch out for the Ice Beam though, but it's okay. They get to the Ice Beam. That's totally fine. Venusaur can definitely take one Ice Beam. And this Frenzy Plant, I try to overload on energy because I know I can get to this Frenzy Plant before they get to the next Ice Beam. So I go charge up to 2 Frenzy Plants, go for 1 Frenzy Plant, take out this one, and going to go with the Sludge Bomb on the Galvantula. So this puts me in a very safe spot because now even if the Galvantula is able to farm me down, I can just one charm this Galvantula and win the game. Yeah, so this is not going to do much damage to us. Even a discharge won't take out the Clefable, right? So we win that game. And on to the next game. This is the last game, I think, of the set. We lead into Tropius. So I decided to stay in because if I swap, it's not that good. Razor Leaf is not going to do much for Venusaur, but still I have to watch out for the Air Slash, right? The flying attack. So I decided to stay in. They are putting in more work on us. But I'm like, if I can land this thing, they don't shield this one, I can possibly flip this match. And I'm able to land this one. So they don't shield. we have switch advantage at this point, and they bring a Dugong. So Dugong is going to absolutely get wrecked by our team, right? All of our team members can absolutely destroy Dugong. So unfortunate that Dugong has to meet with an obstacle now. So I'm going to go with the Night Slash, hoping to get a boost. I don't know, the boost is very rare. Only when I don't expect the boost, I get the attack boost, So this Icy Wind connects, it lowers my attack, but it's okay. This Night Slash is possibly going to connect and take out the Dugong. No, I actually swap into Venusaur to gain some extra bit of energy, and it's an Umbreon. And this is pretty much over, right? Umbreon can fire off Dark Pulses though, but this Frenzy Plant does a lot of damage, right? So I basically have to load up to 2 Frenzy Plants. I can possibly shield this one. No, I decided to not shield this one. Okay, that's better, I think. So I'll save the shield till the end, and I'm going to shield this one, and going to build to 2 Frenzy Plants back to back ones, and going to fire it off. Alright, so the first Frenzy Plant, they will definitely shield this one, and they do shield that, but it's okay. We can hit the Umbreon with another Frenzy Plant and take this game. Right, so that's the final game. So you've seen what Clefable can do, right? Now before this set I did a lot of sets, and I met up with a lot of Charmers. Something like Wigglytuff and even Azumarill, and the Meteor Match really comes into play when you meet other Charmers, right, that don't have access to the Steel type moves. So it really comes into play then. So that's all for today, guys. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.